everybody, it's your girl Karaleise. What's up, what's up, what's up? Today I want to talk to you about your job search for a business analyst job. So we're going to be talking about how to do what I call a job analysis. Tell me if you can relate to this. You're looking for a job on LinkedIn and you're just applying. And then one day a recruiter calls you and says, "Oh, I'm calling about this job and I want to talk to you about this role." And you're like, "I don't even remember what job this was because I was just applying, right?" So when you finally get a chance to understand what job it is that they're talking about, and you were able to answer the question properly, and they say, "Okay, sounds good. I want to set you up for an interview with the hiring manager for such and such a time," and that's how you end the call, right? Now you're panicking because you were able to maybe, wing it in the call with the recruiter, but now you have to know about the job so that when you show up for the interview, you can really know what to talk about, right? So if you're in this position, don't worry, I'm here to help you. I'm going to share with you a conversation I had with someone who I was doing a consultation with, and I also have this conversation with the members of the back office club, where you're going up for a job and you now identify what job it was that you applied for. You have a link to the job description, but you read through the responsibilities of the job, but you kind of get it, but you may not have done enough analysis to really fully understand what it is they're looking for so you can be the best candidate for that role. So I'm going to share with you today a conversation with an example of taking a job that we have on LinkedIn and going through line by line, understanding what are they really asking you to do in the role. Because if you understand that, then you'll be able to deliver better in the interview, answer the questions better, and talk about what's relevant so that you have the best opportunity to land the job. So without further ado, let's get going on learning how to do a job analysis. Let's say you go on LinkedIn and let's do a business analyst. That's spelled right. Business analyst job and jobs, and let's look for that in Dallas. Normally you could search for the location. Yeah, you can look for it right here. Okay. So let's say we found a job. Let's look at this one. If I were to take your day-to-day, which is your responsibilities, you don't need anything else. You don't need all of this. You don't need all of this. Just the requirements for the job. So basically what you want to do is you want to see what did they say in the job description to tell you what it is that they're looking for. So they said drive measurable business process improvement aligned with US PCG objectives. So process improvement basically. So I would go to here and I would say process improvement, right? Okay. And then they say develop the company primary value chain by working cross-functionally with USPCG, the broader company, external vendors, and developers. So this is basically stakeholder collaboration, stakeholder management, right? So yeah, cross-functional collaboration is what this is. It's process improvement and cross-functional collaboration. That's great. Then integrate our business process architecture, streamline key processes, and proactively identify and execute on operational excellence and measurable improvement opportunities. So if we were to bucket this, it feels like a lot of different things in one sentence. It doesn't say anything. It's a lot of words. It doesn't say anything. It doesn't tell you exactly what you do. What does it mean to integrate with your process architecture? I mean, is there like a BPMN architecture that's executable? I really don't know what this means.
Partner with the business. I'll come back to that. Partner with the business to develop the client life cycle. Okay. Map business capabilities and import processes and assess areas of improvement. So it's the diagramming that they're talking about here.
Mm-hmm.
So create basically process maps. It's creating process maps and be able to model the business life cycle. So it's
Right.
Yeah. Conduct root cause analysis, formulating cogent problem statements, process assessment, modeling, and plan for improvement. The person who wrote this have no clue what this job is. Because they put things that don't relate in the same bullet point. It's different.
Yes. Yes.
Sometimes it's HR people, trust me. They have no clue what they're doing. All right. So this is basically saying that you need to do a root cause analysis, like gap analysis and root cause analysis.
Yes.
All right. And then document requirements and manage changes from current to future design states. Okay. That is, if they didn't have document requirements, I would say this is definitely not a person who knows anything about BA. Process design and re-engineering workshops with business end users. So it's basically elicit requirements from the business with workshops and other elicitation techniques.
Okay.
So I would definitely mention the workshops since they mentioned it, but there are other elicitation techniques that you'd mention as well. So it's basically all the elicit requirements, which includes the workshops. And then maintain business process and group artifacts. So it's maintaining the documents that you've created, right?
Yes.
Let's see. That kind of comes under document requirements. Feels like if you documented it, you'd have maintained it. So these are the things that they want. This is basically what they want. Let me go back to that one that was hard to figure out. Integrate our business process architecture.
So what I took from that is streamline key processes. Which
but it is architecture. You're not an architect.
Mm-mm.
You don't integrate anything. You work with the architect to ensure they have the right requirements to do this integration. This is why I'm telling you the person who writes this is kind of confused because a BA doesn't do any integration into any architecture. But they could have a process. They could have process documentation that represents the architecture, and they wanted someone to maintain that. But it wouldn't be you by yourself coming up with this. It would be a collaborative event. All right. But streamline processes, for sure, we already have process improvement. Mm-hmm. That would fall under that bucket. Proactively identify and execute on operational excellence and measurable improvement opportunities. So I guess it's more like keeping up with key metrics.
Yes.
So you're improving the whatever you can measure to make sure it's being improved, and you can have the data to back that up. So I would just metrics and key performance indicators.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's the gist of it. And they say 3 years experience, process improvement, work with multiple partners, training, continuous improvement methodologies, Lean Six Sigma, okay. Process mapping that using MS Visio, project tracking and software like Atlassian Confluence or Jira, experience with waterfall or agile methodologies and SDLC. Fine. So that's what they want. Like, they don't mention leadership skills or anything like that. So I don't think that's important to me. I mean, you can mention it, but it's not a core part of what they want you to do.
Right.
That's what they want you to do in this job.
Right.
Improvement, to have cross-functional collaboration, to create process maps and process models, to do root analysis and gap analysis, to document requirements, to know how to elicit requirements, including conducting workshops, and to help them improve their processes with metrics and KPIs.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so there you have it. There you have an example of how to interpret the job that you have on LinkedIn. You have to look at each of the line items and really understand, what does this mean to me? Like, what would I be doing day to day with this line item? All the bullet points they tell you in the job description is for a reason. How can you understand it better, interpret it better? So if you need more help, you can always book a consultation with me at karaleise.com. you'll see an option there to book a consultation. Or if you want to have ongoing training, like a mentorship kind of training, you can join our membership program, and you get live events. You have a chat where you can talk with anyone about your career. If you have any questions, you also talk to me. We have regular training sessions. It's all very awesome over there. Go check it out at thebackofficeclub.org. And I will look forward to teaching you more stuff this year. So check out my other videos, and I will see you next time. Take care. Bye-bye.